cash like NASDAQ. You get judged on cash app. I'ma go calm like Diddy. You a cartoon like Mickey. My squad, we so tricky. You get nothing with me. You get me this blicky. You get pulled down 6 feet. Yeah, we run the city. Yeah, we run the city. Heavy metal, you can't get up on my level. I'm a rebel. Heavy metal, you can't get up on my level. I'm a rebel. Heavy metal, you can't get up on my level. I'm a rebel. Heavy metal, you can't get up on my level. Hey.
Bad Pachimari League has grown, it has become home to many from all walks of life, from all around the world. And now, to celebrate where we came from, to celebrate who we are, we have created a new tournament to see what the world has to offer. 12 teams from around the world, trialed and refined to their very best, will now face off against one another in a double elimination bracket. 2 strikes and you're out. It's a worldwide competition. And in a worldwide competition, the only thing you want to strike is gold. Welcome to the BPL World Cup.
Oh my god, it's a fire game originated with a pulse bomb!
But Sage is hot mustard, and all of a sudden this is anybody's fight. Drift difference are still in it. Massive pulse bomb from Sage! What is that? Sage clutching it up.
Sonic holding on to the barrage, gets 3! Sonic from behind with 3 with a huge barrage, taking a crazy off angle once again. There's a lot of ults, there's a lot of colors, but it doesn't matter because it's just going to be a massive high noon from Yancha.
But Signet hits another massive shatter. Oh my lord. He's so good. He's just so good.
A pretty big flux. The trance is there to keep the team alive. Oh, the bombs, the bombs.
Oh my god!
Wings, they got some wind missiles as well. They got grab coming in, will land perfectly, and the windows fly through in terms of damage.
That's a 4K in that. Nitro have absolutely insane. Pomku with the 6K.
Hello everybody, welcome back to day 2 of the BPL World Cup. I am MFG today, joined by Hot Dog and Joshin / Recurve for today's epic match. We've got Crablantic versus Texas Toast on our hands.
Yeah, it should be a pretty fun match. It's funny. I actually played with Evan on a university team a few years ago, so it'll be interesting to see where he's come since then.
Yeah, Evan repping the side of Crablantic as far as their roster goes, and Texas Toast, obviously a lot of BPL veterans on that roster as well. We've got Panther, Farmer, Cummies as well. 2 stacked teams, and I'm curious to see which one is going to come out on top. You can see the rosters on the screen right now. Many recognizable names. Do you guys think that one roster is more stacked than the other, or do you think this is going to be pretty even?
Personally, I think Texas Toast is just better, honestly. If you look at the DPS line, you have Coconut, Amir, and Texas Money Jr., and that is like a top open division, in my opinion, like DPS line. Or well, top BPL DPS line. And if you look at Crablantic, they have I do not know. So yeah. Look,
well,
that's a difference already. That's a difference already. You just don't know.
I did hear from yesterday from the Northeast Teabaggers that apparently, I want to say worst casts on Crablantic is actually a 4.4 off tank. So there's definitely some talent on both sides. So I'm very excited to see each respective role go head to head. But the map that we're going to go into first is a little different. We're actually going to be doing Escort to start off today with Havana.
Ooh, that's a fun one.
Havana.
Havana's always funny because there's so many different strategies you can go with. You go like a rush style. You can always do the classic double shield. Probably play some like Pharah too. Yeah, there's a lot of like cool sightlines on there for sure.
Pharah spawn camping is what we'd like to see.
We saw a lot of close holds.
Sigma from both teams is what I'm expecting. So
I think it was you, Josh, and on Asura that did that close hold on Havana. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's definitely a lot of room for strategy, as you guys have exhibited yesterday.
Yeah, it'll be definitely an interesting match to go into. Yeah, I'm excited to watch to see how strong Texas Toast is, see how close Crablantic can make it. Because I think if they do, have a good strategy coming into these maps, they'll be able to, put up a pretty good fight. And I think they might be able to take a map or two off. But we'll definitely have to see here as the match starts up here.
I actually almost had Texas Toast today.
That's a good solid start to your day. You got the carbs and the
I was at a
sugar.
barbecue stand, and one of the sides that I could have picked was Texas Toast, but my dad decided to go for the chips instead, so I didn't get to have
Well,
it.
see, I don't know the guy, but that's a questionable decision right there. It's questionable. It's questionable.
And then, do you think that taking these two teams, fusing them together for a second, do you think that, I know that says Crablantic, but I'm going to go with the lobster roll. Do you think that a lobster roll would be good if it was on Texas Toast?
I'm gonna be honest, I do not want to talk about food right now. I want to talk about Overwatch, because that was what we're watching. And yeah, I think Texas Toast is gonna win. Coconut Diff, no hair. Texas Money Jr.,
True.
no hair. Amir, no hair. Everyone on the team, no hair. That's how they win. This is how they win.
Well, we'll see if your predictions are correct. Hot Dog, do you think that Texas Toast is going to win it, or do you think Crablantic's going to do the upset?
Yeah, I think Texas got a pretty good shot at it. Again, like they're saying, I mean, they've got cummies on the team, and not to be, biased as a former Alpine RIP member, they're just amazing on when they're in the game. They're super strong. Again, everyone on that team is super capable. But again, I think if Crablantic is able to, kind of pick up a good strategy here and just really execute well, I think they've got a pretty good shot to at least make it an interesting fight here.
Yeah, looking at the bracket that is on the screen right now, Crablantic and Texas Toast, the winner of that match will proceed into the bracket to play the winner of match 9, it seems. So we'll have to see who comes out on top there between, looks like it's going to be the West Coast versus Horizon. That's going to battle it out to see who plays the winner of today.
Yeah, I really like this. It's always fun seeing a bracket that really lets really get a lot of cool matchups here. Having 2 eliminations is a good way to go about it.
And here we are. You guys take it away.
Beautiful. All right, Joshin, it's time.
What I'm seeing here first is Sigma on Texas Toast, and no Sigma on Crablantic. Texas Toast wins this by miles, honestly. Sigma is just too OP on this map.
It's just, well, you've got those like crazy sightlines, right? Where it's just like no matter what, you're gonna get spammed. Even if you aren't running a spam comp, it's so easy to spam down.
Holding close, yeah, they say as they are looking to hold close actually because they're crouching. There they go.
Oh, that's good. They didn't get the forest swap they were maybe asking for, but.
Oh, nice.
Good. All right.
Nice,
We got May close hold. I like this. Okay, quickly walking in, trying to catch up that Sigma. That might be a quick fight win. I did not even know it went back this far, to be honest.
With the
actually,
Farah.
yeah, they actually did end up going with the Farah, the Mercy there as well, and trying to just get some damage out here on this make. There's really no way for them to contest this, and I kind of like this. This is a very good first hold here for a Crablantic.
Yeah, Texas Toast are just looking to get picks here with the Farah. It's not really happening. Never mind. There goes Evan. Evan falls. Everyone just gets low. Gavin Slim falls. The Farah, and it's just clean and fine.
Yeah, but I mean, winning there was never the name of the game, right? I mean, they just knocked off a solid 45 seconds. So I mean, they're definitely gonna feel pretty good about that going into this next fight. They're getting pretty close to a lot of ults too.
Who is Pulse Champ?
That I don't know.
I don't know either. Interesting name though.
I think it might. I have a hunch, but I don't know for sure. But it looks like Coconut trying to get a good position for this barrage here. If they can get that Diva out of mech, they're gonna have a pretty good shot at just absolutely wiping this next fight here.
The Mercy falls low and dies. Crack for 300. Coconut, they both fall. I need this one big wall actually. Walks around it. Does he get someone? No, but a lot of damage though.
Yeah, this is kind of what I was talking about. If they're able to get a good strategy going down, a huge shatter on the side of Gavin there, and just resets the entire fight. Like I said, as long as Crablantic is able to get a good strategy down and just execute well, they can definitely get a really good shot out here on against Texas Toast.
But now Coconut is on the Tracer, and we all know Coco is like the best Tracer player in BPL currently.
Yeah, Coco is, as the gamers say, epic sauce. I've heard that
Very
be a reference to him. Yeah. A pretty big eat there by a Sigma on the Texas Toast here. Riptide trying to push in, and a big shatter on the side of Cummings there, absolutely obliterating the team. And looks like where's
nice
OW player? Cut him down. Was that a block on the shatter? Yeah, Cummings actually lost her shatter as well. Big flux here by Riptide, and it looks like they might be able to kind of win this fight here. It's very back and forth. They're just trying to clean up, and it looks like Texas Toast able to push in despite losing Cummings there, and yeah, just rocking them there. I like it. I like what I see, Joshin. I like what I see.
We all like to see it as Texas Toast caps the first point.
I will say again, yeah, Crablantic is doing an amazing job, like making these fights last long. They're having great target focus. They're really just absolutely like pushing the Texas Toast to really have to, target call well, be efficient with what they're doing. They're gonna go for a very quick engage here. It looks like.
Looks like Texas Toast is trying to hold this corner. Same goes for Crablantic, trying to hold this. But Texas Toast, they have some on cart, it's all fine. Amir looking to high noon here potentially. Window comes out, high noon comes out. Smart move from Crablantic, just walks back around the corner, has to cancel the high noon. They just bait out 2 ults. Very smart.
Yeah, the Crablantic, again, playing this very well. I mean, again, they're not really designated. Oh, and as I say that right now, they use that as gigantic. Coconut cleaning up in the backline. But as I say that, 3 picks on the side of Atlantic there. Coconut, I don't think is going to be able to actually turn this. And he's trying his best, but yeah, it is quickly going the opposite way. Coconut just getting some exit kills. Maybe exit with his life. All right. He wins this time. He won the stay alive longest game, which was good.
Texas Toast looking to win the fight. Obviously, I don't know what I'm saying at this point.
Texas just really wants to get a fat W here, which is good. Which I appreciate as a.
So I'm rooting for Texas Toast, but I don't know what to say. They're kind of getting gold.
Not really, I mean, Crablantic again. They're just putting their ults together in a very efficiently. Huge shadow on the side of Cummings.
Oh, good move. Bomb comes out. Gets nothing because of the lamp, mostly. And looks like Crablanc's just trying to contest the point so they can't cap. But Texas Toast is cleaning everyone up, and they kept.
Yeah. But again, another really good, just overall kind of stall there with that entire second streets phase, I guess, of the escort map. They again get a lot of time off. They won several of those fights. They're able to get a lot of just time advantage. They do still have 3 minutes to get to the end of Havana, but I've seen people lose 3 minutes pretty easily. So Texas Toast really needs to keep the pressure up and keep momentum rolling.
Yeah, 3 minutes on Havana lasts is nothing. You need like 15 minutes to attack that point.
At least that's only on a good day. That's a day when you've had your gamer fuel.
That's not like it's not a very epic moment, as we like to say.
Dude, any third point. Looks like a pretty big fight coming in starting here. Pengolec's gonna pick off of Riptide. It's very even still. Both teams are down 1 tank. They're trying, Crablanc's trying to just keep them at bay, and looks like another pick coming up by Parody on Amir. And yeah, they're just, again, slowly but surely winning these fights, but a huge slam by Cummings pushing in. And yeah, these cooldowns on the side of Atlantic are just really well done. Good wall. Not able to get everyone there as the Sigma falls, but overall very well done by the side of Crablantic here.
Crablantic, just disengaging, very smart from them. Gavin the Slim on the main tank. I think recently transitioned back to main tank.
Ooh,
nice shot from Amir.
That'll happen. That'll happen.
Like I was saying, Gavin the Slim used to be a main tank player, but played main support for a while, and now I think this is his first tournament back on main tank. So
really
interesting to see how he plays.
I just again want to say that the cooldown instead of Atlantic are very well done. Parody is doing an amazing job with keeping these walls, keeping them disengaged, being able to kind of just put pressure on different parts of the map by making it so they can't go to a certain part of the map. And Cummy's trying to start walking in here as this fight starts up once again.
Coming up onto a shatter and a flux. Texas Toast is looking. Ooh, big flux actually, and it gets Riptide. Riptide was 98 to flux. This is big. Good wall. Oh, window comes up.
A window. I think this is still just a lost fight on the side of Texas Toast here. I don't know if they're gonna be able to push in, but as I say that, I mean they're gonna walk in. Cummings invest the shatter as well. Amir looking for another pick off of the side. Not sure he's gonna be able to pick anyone up. Pengalex being able to get that pick off on Tracer could be huge. Not having that little character dashing around is gonna be pretty annoying. And looks like, yeah, Atlantic able to kind of, as I say that, it's again going back to the side of Texas Toad. It's so back and forth between these two teams. They get in a huge blizzard.
Oh, okay, interesting investment.
It's a zoning blizzard, which I like.
Zoning blizzard, and they lose the fight. Oh no.
I don't know. Worst OW player able to get some work done on the ball here, and a sound barrier had come in for the side of Atlantic, but it's just not enough. Amir getting a pick off on Parody. They need to be able to kind of stay on this point for just a little bit longer, get it to OT here. And a huge shout on the side of Gavlantic. He said it was first tournament period back. He is doing amazing work here. Looks like Atlantic able to maybe get this OT here. Oh, as I say that, oh, they actually don't. Yep, there we go. 1 second left.
1 second left. I think the real problem with Crablantic had there was Amir. Amir pretty much had like free space, free reign all there in the back line. No one was trying to contest it except for Parody at like the last second, but that didn't matter obviously because they already capped. But we're going into a Crablantic offense, so let's see what they're gonna do.
Yeah, and again, I just want to say Crablantic did a very very good job. There we go. You know, keeping Texas Toast from like really getting comfortable. Like, they were constantly, you know, kind of pushing. Sorry, my brain just turned off. Abilities, not ults around. They use their ults, but they use their abilities really well. Good lamps all around. Evan was really doing some good death prevention, which I like. And Pulse Champ is because I'm about it rings a bell. Because I believe Pulse Champ is Pulsar, but I don't know if he was signed up, so this might be a ringer. I'm wondering. Because he also played on the Western Michigan's team with me and Evan.
I'm wondering why the matches are so early when it's both the American teams playing, not even the EU teams.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm very curious to know to have the shroud lifted.
The shroud.
His name is Hot Dog.
Yo, it's so true.
I just missed it. Someone like plug my SoundCloud for me. Gavin the Goat. I respect it. I appreciate it.
Check out the SoundCloud.
Peep it. Amir, just disgusting. Yeah, Evan got caught out. Not much you can really do about that. They're gonna keep trying to push in another good wall on the side of Parody, put in some much needed relief on this spam. They can get around the corner. I'd say it's a pretty good like little first push, regroup, and they can kind of push in again once they get Evan back.
Gavin the Slim just looking here. Oh, he's looking the wrong way, and he just kind of died. Kind of fell over. Not very epic.
No, that was not an epic gamer moment. That was unfortunate, is what that was. Amir once again getting the sight line though.
A grade A epic moment from Yav Muslim.
Amir is, however, is looking for some epic gamer moments, but I don't think he's going to be able to get too many with him winning through this this entryway.
Nice rock.
Good rock there. I like that. As we were chatting, Gavin Slim pushing in. Pulse Champ getting cummies, unlucky there. Getting pushed out, losing their main tank. Not much you can really do except just kind of back up and just try and just, you know, kind of do sort of damage control. Amir desperately trying to Spider-Man away there, able to make it out. And looks like potentially Crablantic able to get this a pretty, comparatively, pretty quick cap here on first point.
Dragon comes up from Coconut.
Evan again, unlucky.
Evan falls again. Are they going to commit the Flux? No, they're going to commit the window, though. We're gonna getting 2, getting 3.
Oh, Coconut just absolutely destroying them. Finally got put down by Pengalex, but I think the damage was done there. Yeah, I guess I spoke too soon. Amir has just been able to find Evan pretty consistently. I don't know if Evan's just lagging behind or what, but it feels like that's just kind of the first pick to fall, unfortunately.
And Texas Toast still has the Flux. Commits the Flux. They're just gonna stay in the lamp, I guess. But they still win the fight, though. Even when the window comes out from Evan.
Yeah, it was a good Sigma ult on the side of Riptide there. You know, he lifted him above the window. Can't really do a whole lot except trying to, you know, lamp the ground as soon as you fall down. And it looks like that statement I said about having a very respectable time on first kind of slipping away here. They only got about maybe 2 more fights here before the end of the map.
1 minute left. They're looking. Oh, nice rock attempt on the Widow there. Big flux actually. Trance comes out, and Worst gets on the high ground, drops down like already. Another dragon from Coconut, and it looks like Texas is gonna try and hold this.
Yeah, I mean, Texas is just doing a really good job. Farmer getting a pick on the Reinhardt. Coconut, again, just being, it feels like the difference maker here. Pulse going for the Widow. I appreciate that. You got to put pressure down when you can. Yeah, Coconut has just been able to clean up Tracer, clean up on Hanzo. I mean, he's just been rolling, unfortunately. And it's just tough to push into that if you're the side of Crablantic here. But I gotta ask, I'm wondering why they're not running that, or they never ran that Sigma.
Yeah, they're just running double sniper, double shield, which is just kind of OP and like kind of meta for this map. It did just swap the D.Va. It did, right?
No, I think they've had the D.Va for a while. But Edwards, I mean, it looks like, though, I mean, as I kind of said, a weird time, but Crablantic able to push through that. Looks like there's just a bunch of just small ults that popped in. I think Cummies did invest the Bongo, which is unfortunate, a High Noon, and a window on the side of Texas Toast. But they were able to kind of push through that. Crablantic is, they're rocking it.
Rocking it, rock and roll.
Rocking it, no pun intended. But it is cool seeing 4 different tank characters on the same map. Truly inspiring hero selection. Just love to see the variety. Again, though, I'm wondering why they're not running split onto this Sigma. I mean, suppose the D.Va's trying to put pressure on Amir, or in Coconut, but looks like a big Sigma ult coming in from the side of Riptide here. Hanzo ult also going to be pushed in here by Coconut. Looks like as well, Coconut just got 3 actually with that. Just trying to bully that poor Baptiste, and looks like another reset on the side of Crablantic. Looking like, you know, pretty dominant, just kind of second point here. Once again, it just feels like having that double shield on the side of a Texas Toast is just putting a lot of pressure on Crablantic. It's making it difficult to really push into that with just the D.Va, because, I mean, you just have not enough sustain here. Looks like, again, they're going to try and push up on these high ground here stairs. D.Va flanking around, maybe trying to put pressure on the back line. Big wall, again, on the side of Parity. He's been doing amazing work with placing those walls. They're just going to put some point pressure on here. Big grasp on the side of Sigma's Riptide, the Sigma on Texas Toast. They're putting pressure on this point here. Crablantic is getting some good distance here. A window pushing the side of Texas Toast, and Farmer, a big pick on Gavin. It's going to be pretty tough for Crablantic pushing, and yep, Coconut and Amir getting the picks they need. Evan and Pengalex falling, and they are in like final fight territory here. It looks like Crablantic, they've got a pretty good opportunity here. They've got 6 ults on the board almost. Texas Toast coming in. They only have a couple. I mean, if they're able to really stagger these ults, Texas Toast might be able to put a good push, but Crablantic, I think, here has the advantage. Pushing in here again. I imagine probably going to go for this the shatter here. Another wall to disengage, and a big High Noon. Nope. Yeah, another wall on the side of Parity here. Amir losing that ult, and again looking even more like it's a good ult fight for Crablantic. Evan getting the pick on Amir, and this is where the tables are turning here. A big trans on the side of Farmer here. Farmer actually getting Evan, so now they are down a healer. Big point presence on the point here. Coconut putting in another dragon, and they're just going to walk in on and try and get some damage on there. A big wall maybe. We'll see. Yep, Gavin the Slim getting a big shard on Sigma, and the picks are just going on the side of Crablantic. I'm liking what I'm seeing. They're, again, recycling these ultimates and abilities very well. They're just putting pressure down where they need to. Yeah, looking like a good job. Good job, Crablantic, getting that second point. You're staying in here. So now, again, it's only a minute and a half, though, to get to the end of the third point. So it's going to be a little bit rough, potentially, for Crablantic. And Amir going back to the Widow. You do not want to see that if you're on the side of Crablantic here. He was rolling them. especially Evan, unfortunately. So Evan, as long as he can stay alive and just kind of not kind of go into that Widow's sight lines, I think they've got a really good shot here to kind of push in and get that 3rd point. 4 people on the side of a Crablantic pushing the point in, kind of getting set up. They've got a couple walls on the side of Texas Toast, another Dragon, Window, Trance. Yeah, both tank ults as well. Crablantic, they need to really formulate a good strategy here and push in. And they actually, yeah, Sigma ult coming in the side of Texas Toast, throwing them up, not getting any picks. Really good job here with the side of Crablantic to peel. And now more ults being invested. And it looks like, yeah, Pangalex absolutely obliterated Cummies, absolutely destroying them. Evan getting the invuln field as well. And it looks like this could be a really good opportunity for Crablantic to get into that final point. Just kind of doing that Widow. And yeah, Pangalex getting Coconut. But as I say that, Riptide picking off Gavin. And Amir finally getting another pick on D.Va, and yep, parity. This is getting a little bit dicey. Pushing in once again. I think they're gonna have to be forced to reset here. But actually, they don't really have much time, and looks like, yeah, Gavin coming in on the ball just to touch again. And they're able to get the touch, overtime triggered, Pulse Champ falling to Coconut, and yeah, I'm not sure there's much they can do. Crablantic, unfortunately, falling to Texas Toast. A very good job, though. Overall, Crablantic again did a really amazing job cycling those ults, but Texas Toast, just the dominant showing of the DPS. It was just very, very well done by them. We'll see this, I think this was the 3K. Yeah, the 3K in the back line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess it was 4. Coconut kind of smooching on him.
And that was a very interesting map, to say the least. I am here, and I'm the new Joshin for the time being. But they came really, really close, Crablantic, to taking that one, but it was Texas Toast to prevail. But like I said, that was a very, very entertaining match to see.
Should probably turn my light back on. Yeah, no, that was fun. Again, I think Crablantic did a really good job putting the pressure on, staying aggressive with the ults, cycling them really well. Again, the ultimates, like Parity, was putting those walls up consistently. But I think, like, instead of just the utility side of things, they just weren't coming up as high with the damage side. And Coconut and Amir both had huge pop-off moments at 4K on point 2. I mean, it just kind of sealed the deal for Texas Toast. But again, it was a good match overall.
Yeah, I really enjoyed each team showing, and although that Crablantic was not able to take that map, I still think that their, like you said, like their damage and their team cohesion is still really solid. So coming into map 2, I think that they're definitely gonna take this loss and channel the energy into producing a win, because they kept Texas Toast on their toes.
Yeah, it was. I think again, as long as they can keep the ult cycling and the ability cycling on point, and just again get some just a little bit more just picks. That's the main thing. There's so much more damage on the side of Texas Toast. And again, it was also, I think, come down to like the composition choice. They didn't ever go to Sigma. They kept the D.Va, so they just had a lot less survivability compared to the Texas Toast there. It is what it is. But yeah, we're going to map 2 here.
It is what it is. And speaking of compositions with map 2, we are going to be going into Hanamura. So there's a lot of different looks that we could see from these teams. We saw the double sniper come out on Havana, but that could also be a viable strategy here. Or, of course, the Sim TP and a lot of classic Rush. So I think that we might see Rush as one of the dominant compositions, because we kind of saw bits and pieces of that being played on map 1.
Yeah, especially with just knowing how Cummies plays, I think going Rush is I think both sides will go Rush. I think that's probably a pretty good estimate, guess, prediction. That's the word. They're all right, but that's the word, prediction.
An educated guess. Josh, and do you think that one of these teams are going to be favored here on Hanamura?
Texas Toast. I think Texas Toast is just they won the last map, you know. I think they're just gonna do it again. Texas Toast is just looking really, really strong right now.
Well, yeah. I wish the teams luck, and here's to it in map 2.
Loving it. I'm loving it.
Ugh. I'm sorry you had to solo cast there for a minute.
You're good. I liked it. Luckily, I don't have Twitch chat open, so I don't know if I was doing good or bad. So in my head, it was totally fine. So it all works out.
I had to help with something real quick. So
imagine helping. Imagine being a good son.
Yeah, imagine
being a nerd.
True. Imagine playing video games. Unironically.
It couldn't be me. I'm just watching them. I'm just watching them. No, you see, I'm not truly a nerd. I'm not playing the games. You see. Would a nerd be talking about the video game? I don't think so. He'd be playing them.
No, he'd be playing them. Yeah.
That's
Would a Chad be playing video games? No, they watch video games.
Exactly. You let the nerds have their fun while we enjoy them. Okay. Anyway, map starting. Yeah, looking like Rush. Look, Texas Money Jr. coming out on the sim. I like it. I am not surprised at all. They would be rolling that.
Probably gonna look for a TP up on the on the bottom right side. Okay, I thought that was top right side, but it's the same thing. They're just looking here to enter the point with sim, and they're just pushing back, pushing the turrets as well.
Yeah, I mean this is just Texas Money Jr. just turn on the microwave, go, and just absolutely rolling, putting damage
epic
in
shatter,
here.
Very epic shatter there.
Yeah, Cummy's Gavin got rolled by Cummies. They got absolutely smooched on by that shatter, and they are only at 60% too. An admirable try on getting that that mech kill, and unfortunately looks like a very long stagger for this poor diva. They're just ignoring them. Texas Money Jr. has the wall, can be pushed in here.
Oh, the tempo! Look at that tempo. This
is negative tempo easily. This is minus tempo. Big wall on the side of Evan here. Hopefully they can get some picks here with that. But Luminous coming in, Coconut getting the poor main tank, and unfortunately I think this flank. Yep, Texas, you're please, he has family. This team has family, and they're just absolutely putting them through the ropes here. Gavin on the side of the ball, trying to stall. Lucio coming in. Nothing that can be done, unfortunately, and that's just a dominant showing on Hanamura.
That's just the tempo diff, honestly. You just see what tempo does. Like, you just catch them before they're even ready. He kept the point. 5 minutes and 26 seconds. Jesus Christ.
I mean, that's a decent time. That's decent, I guess. You know, I think they could have gotten a little faster.
Yeah, maybe the 7-minute cap, you know.
Well, if Cummies wasn't as bald as they are, I think they probably could have won a little faster.
The hair loss on Texas Toast is definitely
a way copious loss of hair.
There's a large amount of hair loss compared to Crablantic.
Crablantic currently full beautiful head of hair. No, I mean Crablantic is not at the end of the game for Crablantic here. It is definitely, you know, I would say in a compromised situation. I think that's pretty fair to say. But it is not game over. Like if they're able, you know, to get a decently quick time, you know, maybe get a decently quick attack in the time, it's easy. They could maybe end this map with 2 minutes on the clock. Maybe, you know, again, if they play this well, I think there's still a shot.
Kind of a copium take, but okay.
Listen. I believe in the power of Gavin and Pulse Champ and Evan and Pengla and all my friends.
Gavin the Slim. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what Kumis can do too. Kumis, they just tend to MTD people. That's just how
this is a kind of a vile attack. That was disgusting.
No way they're gonna spawn. Right? No way.
Oh boy.
They're already backing off.
It's just the tempo, like you're saying, like such a bunch time. It's just the speed at which they reset, move, go back places is just much better. And yeah, they are going for another wacky adventure. Coconut just kind of hosing them down. Illuminous a pick on their sim. Diva mech out of mech, and this dude is having a bad day. Coconut puts him out of their misery. Yeah, this is just unfortunately a very good map for Texas Toast, it seems.
Texas Toast is just beginning the fight before Crablantic can even like set up for their own plan. Like they just keep catching them like on their way to the choke.
Yeah, an interesting comp switch though, going with dive, full dive here. Sit with the Sombra as well as Diva, but Diva immediately gets popped out of mech, and there we go, back to square one, and they might need to reset off that. And yep, Gavin just destroyed another slam put in by Cummies. What are you gonna do when the command come for you? Not much, apparently, with the large Reinhardt hammer. Not much.
MTD. This is how it works. They're just too good.
Yeah, I'll definitely say Texas Toast a very powerful team.
Yo, I thought we were ERPing. This is not VR chat. I'm sorry.
And Pulse Champ, unfortunate. Pangalex getting Texas Money Jr. though. A window coming out on the side of Farmer. Hold him at bay. Maybe they'll be able to actually. Yep, they. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yep, Artsing Crafts. Okay, good.
Nice.
Okay, good.
Nice snowman.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh my god. Are we allowed to show that on Twitch? All right. Big engage coming in here. Cut off by this Maze Blizzard. Coconut trying to push in here, but Crablantic getting some great point presence here. Looks like they might be able to get a tick if they can clear out the point, and it is just, unfortunately, cleanup time on the side of Texas Toast. Putting pressure where they need it to. Worst OW player losing their mech. Evan losing their life. Coconut might be able to... Nope, looks like worst OW player just going to be off. Blasting in the side, hoping for something.
Crablantic getting some kills, but the beat comes out from Texas Toast. Texas Toast had a really, really good recontest there. They remech worst, and this looks like it's done. Coming down to the last minute for Crablantic's attack.
Yeah, I don't know if there's much that Crablantic can do here. Big beat coming in, maybe that'll be enough. Getting some good presence here at pushing in. Texas Money Jr. a little bit late to the party, but it doesn't matter. They're going to put pressure on their backline. Evan, again, dangerously low. If he dies first again, it's going to be pretty rough to do. Pulse Champ, unfortunately, taking that bullet, first to die, and then there's not much you can do. Quick reset, though. I like that. You know, they're still thinking ahead.
One more fight. They have to win this. They have EMP. And Texas Toast basically only a shatter. Maybe a bomb coming up. But... oh, brutal stagger.
That poor Diva. Not much you can do on that, unfortunately.
Their Sombra Tracer has to touch. Where's their Sombra? Can we spec the Sombra?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like okay. So Sombra has the touch, so this is good for Crablantic. They can kind of play a little bit slower. They got the point there. They need to make sure touch point. This could be huge. Yep, Pulse Champ getting the pick on Farmer, but unfortunately Evan falls again. Worst OW player gets cummies. Gavin Slim though falling so back and forth. Pulse Champ just dancing like nobody's watching. A big hack inside of Illuminous, and it looks like this could be it for Texas Toast. Yep, Atlantic able to take the point here, and a big poop. Pulse Champ, man after my own heart there.
Just took him a 6-man EMP to win the fight.
Well, hey, you know what? You know what? The fight's over now. Now they just got to find for the second point. That Copium take not seem so much like Copium now, is it, Josh?
And they can cap with 2 minutes actually.
Yeah, I'm saying
maybe you're just smarter than me. That's just how it works.
Oh yeah. That yes, I'm smarter. Yeah, that's it. Bunch of ults coming.
Oh my god!
Wait, a pin didn't connect though, but a big slam does. Cummies just rolling into him. All right, maybe my smart take wasn't as smart as I thought because I forgot Cummies was playing the game. Not much you can do about that. Just absolutely obliterated them with that slam. But they got 2.5 minutes. Crablantic is still in a good spot. They've got the Primal, they've got Beat, they've got Coalescence, they've got Bomb. It's not looking too bad for them. Especially thinking that pick.
Texas Toast has Bomb, has Beat, comes up with Blizzard.
And Coconut is just kind of hanging out.
Kind of just winning this Lucio.
Pulse Champ is just got their number.
Ambitious
Coconut?
play from Coconut.
Okay, Evan getting the pick. Now Diva is also getting some smooches, which able to leave. Yep, all right. See, that was a little bit silly, but I liked it. Big pick on Sombra though. Able to get Crack Rock 300. That's good.
For those who don't know, Crack Rock 300 is distortion, by the way.
Okay, I was wondering, but I'm just gonna call him Crack Rock 300.
Yeah, because it's funny.
It's much better than distortion.
Yeah, Distortion has a lot of interesting account names for his alt accounts.
I like it. You know what's also interesting? That pick on Sombra. Worst OW player, making it happen. A big EMP on the side of Crablantic. That's 3. 4 ban. Oh, I didn't even see. Yeah, 4. I'm liking it. A big ultimate on the side of Illuminous, though, might be able to turn the tables. Able to, no, looks like Wish OW player is just the best, actually. Not enough, unfortunately, to keep Gavin alive. Able to get a tick, though, and a minute left. Pengalex getting the pick on Farmer. This could be what they needed. Not having that main heals would be amazing, but Texas said no. He said die for that one. And it looks like Texas Toast might be able to actually get control back on this point. Worst OW player, it's both back and forth again. A big hack in the side of that Sombra and that Diva. Another remake in the side of worst OW player. They might be able to get some time on the point if they get these focus fire kills down fast.
Full comes out, Lamp comes out. Looks like Crablantic is just trying to... They're capping the point. Looks like they're doing it, but Texas Toast are just recontesting every time. They hack Gocio, they almost kill him. And this
is not looking bad at all. I mean, they're doing a really good job of getting him down. They just need to get it within the next 10 seconds, and they'll actually have time on the clock for another attempt. And it's looking possible if they're able to get this ball off in the next 5 seconds. And yet they're able to. Farmer dies, falls. Lucio as well, and they did. They got literally 0.00 like 1 second. Wow. That was amazing.
That was. That's just an L for Texas.
Dude, I told you. Did I not tell you? Did I tell you? Okay, so like as I'm sure you're all aware, this is an elimination match. Crablantic has to win this map right here to stay in. They were able to make it happen. Listen, the copium is coming. It's coming hopium. It's coming hopium. Here.
It's copium.
Josh, you just don't believe. Where's your sense of adventure?
I don't know.
Where's your boyish wonder?
My boyish wonder? I don't know. Do I need a Robin?
Yeah.
I do? I guess I'm Batman. Yeah, I'm more of a Batman type of guy.
Okay, that's fair. I was reading in the original Batman animated series. They used black paper for the opening sequence, and they used white outlines to give it like a very very dark, moody, or moodier than even before, because it's like black on white or white on black. It's very interesting.
Yeah, Batman the animated series is probably one of the best cartoon shows ever, I'd say.
Batman Beyond. That was still...
Batman Beyond is just like a spin-off from that.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying that's the best though, because I mean that suit was so cool. All right, we'll talk. Okay, we'll debate that later.
Batman talk. Yeah, not Batman talk.
Gavin, I'm loving the aggressive jump here, getting Evan some ult charge. They're gonna try and just be aggressive here and get on point. Looking like this again being just very annoying sort of team with the Tracer and Echo, but Texas Money Jr. might be the antithesis to that. A wall coming in on the side of Coconut, that might be that first fight, and now it's looking very rough for Crablantic. They need to reset now to get like one more fight in, or else it's absolutely all over.
I just want Texas Toast to win this because I have a warm-up in 10 minutes, and I just wanted to finish the map, honestly.
That's fair. I mean, that is fair. I understand that.
And Hot Dog, don't you play on Texas?
I do, on the B team.
On the B team,
I love Texas and such. Coconut, big wall on the side of him, putting more pressure down on this May. Evan falling, Illuminous and Crack Rock 300, getting the picks they need, and it looks like the win is not gonna happen, unfortunately.
Texas is gonna hold this.
Yeah, that's tough. That was a tough ask to start with, coming in with a minute only, and that's rough. It's rough stuff.
Rough stuff from Texas Toast. I just love saying Texas Toast. It's a good name.
Texas Toast. Well, it's got alliteration. It's
very good.
What's more fun than multiple sets of syllables?
A little bit of rhyming is what we do.
It's just fun to have so many sounds, so many English words.
Minutes. Yeah, but the English language is very Papega.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, honestly, yeah, the English language is not constructed in a way. Well, I mean, it's made up of like a lot of different languages, right? Like there's like influences from so many languages in our language. Oh, but along with that, it's also like the grammar is not good.
Yeah. And Twitch language, of course. It's their own language. Papega, PogChamp, you know. Casual.
True. Scrub.
Wait, Coconut Genji.
Plebe.
Coconut Genji.
Coconut Genji. So this is Coconut Swan Song. I've heard. This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate.
This is the
form of
final
Coconut.
form. Yeah.
This is boss. This is the new Vegeta form, but it's Coconut.
Wait, there's a new Vegito form.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Sorry, I didn't mean to spoil anything for you. I'm sorry.
Well,
Sorry for the DBZ spoilers. All right, Gavin, set up for an aggressive hold or a hold here. Hopefully to get a quick pick off. We will see how successful it is. Cummy's on the hog, quickly just kind of smooched on. Yeah, not much you can do about that. It looks like they teleported to point. Texas Toast definitely trying to get some quick pick-offs here. Able to find Evan and Pulse Champ. Looks like Crablantic has no support line. Soon to not have any far right yet. Coconut, that was disgusting.
He just got the kill with the Zarya right-click thief like onto the Pharah. That's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, Coconut kind of just smooched him there.
Diff.
I mean, that'll happen.
That's GG's.
GG's, thanks for ERPing with me. That's nice. That's good, Gavin. That's good. Yeah, Cummies. Smooching him. I know exactly which shadow this is with the... Yeah. Yep. Big shatter, yep.
Big shatter.
Yeah, I think you got the push off kill with that as well. Powerful stuff. Oh, that's a... Josh, and you look beautiful. I don't know if anyone's...
I have a lot of pictures that I can use, you know?
Dude, I like that one.
This one? Yeah, this is just a vast natural build, you know? That's how it is.
Well, yeah, that's what I like. It's a nice, neutral character. I like that.
What else do I have? I have a lot of Avast meme pictures because I just used to meme on Avast like every day.
Well, let's meme on Texas Toast, who got that fat W, because they kind of absolutely just wheeled and dealed. The first map was a lot closer, but that second map got a little bit dicey on Hanamura. They were just able to get the pressure on and just kind of walk away with it, unfortunately, for Crablantic.
Yeah, Texas Toast had an amazing showing there. Like, that was basically a speed run. And unfortunately, as you did note, this is the end of Crablantic's World Cup run, but still props to them. They did put up a good fight, and I wish that they could continue, but I don't want them leaving discouraged because they still had a great showing of their own.
Yeah, it looks like Horizon currently has the lead on that Texas Toast matchup. I don't know when that'll be done, probably the next little bit, theoretically. But yeah, shaping up to be an exciting little run there in the losers bracket for Texas Toast. If they keep playing like that, they can make it pretty far.
Definitely so. I have hopes for them. Josh, and I guess you predicted it correctly, though.
Look, that's a prediction diff, honestly. There's Texas Money Jr.
I was playing with the funny deafen button, my bad.
Hi, Texas. How are you doing?
I just got home from lunch. It's pretty nice.
Oh, what'd you eat?
Some chicken tenders and some fries, potatoes, but the mashed potatoes were very questionable. I'll just say that.
Okay.
Let's just say I took one bite.
How many out of 10? How many out of 10?
What'd you say, Joshin?
How many out of 10?
0. Honestly, it's not even a 0. It's like below, dude. That was rough.
Well, luckily, you don't need to think about potatoes anymore because you're basking in the glow of victory. That's good. That's a good feeling right there.
True.
How'd you guys prepare for this matchup? Did you go and see, basically, did you take how Crablantic performed yesterday and put that in your minds as you were coming into today's match, or did you just not worry about how good they were?
We didn't worry at all, I'm gonna be honest. I think we just kind of came in. I joined the VC mid Havana map. I was like, hey, yo, can someone stream? And they were like, Texas, we're in a game. And I was like, so stream. Well, there was no preparations made.
All right, fair enough.
Well, I liked it. It was fun. It was fun watching. Not gonna lie, you had some good gamer moments in there.
Very true.
Have you guys been prone to scrimming on Hanamura? Because your performance, I mentioned, it looked like a speed run. You guys seemed so confident in every angle you guys were taking there.
It was more of a, hey, I put TP down, let's all take it, and then we just took it, you know? It was kind of like that.
So is that not a practiced strat on Team Texas, just to wing it?
Yeah, just wing it, you know? Unless it mirrors on sim, then we don't wing it, but yeah.
Okay. Well, good job to you guys on the win, and good luck in the rest of your bracket run. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow in the finals. And yeah, thanks for joining us, and congratulations again.
Congrats.
Thanks for having me.
You are welcome. And with that, that's going to conclude our very first match of the day, but stick around because we're going to have our next match being Team Nordic versus the Angry Toucans.